Hi everyone.
Hello，大家好。
Today we're going to start reading from the book of 3 by Lord Alexander. The assistant pigkeeper. Taran wanted to make a sword, but Cole, charged with the practical side of his education, decided on horseshoes. Question?
People,
Taran's name wanted to make a sword.
yeah,
You know, sword. Yeah, but Cole, another person.
another person charged with money.
Practical charge, no. Charge means
Charged
like
with
side of his education. He's in charge of. He is responsible. Charge means he's responsible.
Cole is
Cole
responsible.
Charge practical side of his
Oh,
education.
because his education.
Whose education?
Cole.
No. Parents' education. His education.
Oh, with his education. So Taran want to make a sword,
Right.
but Cole take responsibility.
This is more like an adjective. Who is charged with the practical side of education decided on horseshoes. So charged here, this whole phrase here is kind of like adjective for Cole. Cole decided on horseshoes.
Horseshoes.
Taran wanted a sword.
Yeah.
Cole decided on horseshoes. Who's Cole? Cole is who's in charge of Taran's education.
Cole.
The practical side of education.
I don't know why Cole is charged with the practical side of foreign education. What does this mean?
In charge. In charge means responsible.
Responsible.
Responsible for Taran's education.
What does it mean responsible for his education?
Parents are normally responsible for what were parents responsible for? Parents are responsible for like their sons or daughters, their children's like food and drink, right?
Yeah.
Charging, providing them a house, right? What are teachers responsible for? Right. So some kind of teacher. And so it had been horseshoes all morning long. What does that mean? Horseshoes all morning long.
So because Cole is charged with Taran's education, so finally decided to make a horseshoe.
Wanted to make swords. Cole said no.
No.
They couldn't make horseshoes.
You can just make a
How do you make horseshoe? Do you know?
iron, palm, hammer.
How do you make a sword?
Oh, same thing.
Right. Instead of making swords, he's making horseshoes.
What's easy?
Not easier. It's just horseshoes. It's not a weapon. It's just something for put on horse.
Okay.
Taran's arms ached. Question? Yeah, hurt. Ouch. Soot blackened his face.
I don't know.
So how do you make horseshoes again?
Iron, you have a hammer.
Yeah, but normally it's very hard to hit.
Fire.
How do you get a fire? Okay, wood is good. So wood, if you burn wood, what kind of stuff is gonna be on your face? What kind of stuff is gonna be on your face? No, if you burn wood. If you burn wood,
okay,
what's gonna be on your face?
On my face?
Yes.
I don't know.
Burning.
Soot.
Like ashes. Like things after you burn, the thing become black.
Yeah.
The stuff goes into the air. If you do like long enough, that goes on your face.
Okay. Blacken his face. Whose face? Taran's. Okay.
At last he dropped the hammer and turned to Cole. At last means what? Yeah, he dropped the hammer and turned to Cole.
Don't want to do it anymore.
Who was watching him critically? Who was watching who?
Cole watching Taran critically means very strict.
Critically means like
formally.
What are you doing? Why you drop it? Kind of critical.
Critical.
And critical means like I don't agree. I don't agree. Why? Taran cried. Why must it be horseshoes? As if we had any horses. Okay, so what's he saying?
Why we make a horse? Because we don't have any horse.
Right. Cole was stout and round, stout.
big shape, huge shape.
Yes, and brown.
Brown means fat. It's like Pierre is stout.
His great bald head glowed bright pink.
Yeah, he has a bald head. Bald head, but have a bright pink. Glow, some color.
Glowed means like shine.
Shining,
Bright
but it's pink. Uh-huh.
Lucky for the horses. What do you mean lucky for the horses?
Because we don't have a horse.
Yes, because we don't have the horse, so why is it lucky for the horse?
So if we have horse, we will make the horse to wear the horseshoes. But we don't have horse, so the horse lucky man. Because they don't need to wear the horseshoes.
No, you don't have to wear Terrence horseshoes.
Yeah.
Not just any horseshoe. They're lucky because they don't have to wear Terrence horseshoes.
Maybe I'll make a good horseshoe.
Yes. That's all he said, glancing at Terrence's handiwork.
Handiwork.
Glancing, looking at what Terrence made. Okay. I could do better at making a sword, Terrence protested. I know I could. And before...
I have a question. I could means he just imagined. He don't have the evidence, right?
No, if I had a chance to do it,
I will do better.
Not well. If I had a chance, I would do better. If you let me do it, I could.
You don't have the chance.
No. I know I could. And before Cole could answer, he snatched the tongs. Tongs is what you need to grab something like a scissors, but it has this end here, so you grab something hot.
Oh, like this?
Yeah.
Like this?
Yeah. Flung a strip of red-hot iron at the anvil. So he took these tongs, he took a strip of red-hot iron. Red-hot means very warm, hot. Put on the anvil. What's the anvil? Anvil is the stuff that you hit on top. Like it looks like this shape.
Like a foundation.
It looks like this shape.
Can you show? I cannot see. A rectangle.
This on top, and the bottom, small little leg, and this on top.
What is this?
It's not an anvil. That's where you hit it on top. You hit on iron on top of it.
Snatch means pick up.
Snatch.
Take. Flung.
Throw.
Throw a
Strip or red hot iron.
A strip means piece, no? A slide.
Like strip of something. Strip. It's not like wide. It's kind of like narrow. Strip. And began hammering away as fast as he could. Wait, cried Cole. That's not the way to go after it. That's not how you're gonna do it. Heedless of Cole. Heedless means what means to heed. Pay attention. So heedless.
No attention.
Right. So without paying attention to Cole, unable even to hear him above the din. Din is the sound that you make when you hit ding, 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 ding. Terrence pounded harder than ever. Any question what happened? A spark sprayed the air. What spark?
But maybe it's the iron.
Huh?
Small piece of iron.
Right, which is bright and warm, so it's like a little sprayed the air. But the more he pounded, the more the metal twisted and buckled. Because not even. The more he hit, the more buckled it became. And until finally the iron sprang from the tongs and fell to the ground. The iron didn't like him hitting it. Fell to the ground. Sprung means like jumped from the tongs and fell to the ground. Terrence stared in dismay. Question about dismay. Yeah. What? How can this happen? With the tongs he picked up the stare. What's stare mean? Stare you. Stared at the stuff.
They're in dismay. Oh, okay.
With the tongs he picked up the bent iron and examined it. away.
With the tongues.
Tongues, right?
What is
We just take
Ah, he pick up this
errand
errand, and examine. Do it again.
Examined it.
Looking at it.
Yeah.
Observe it.
Not quite the blade for hero. Cole remarked.
Not quite.
Not quite.
Not
exactly. The blade. Blade means sword.
I don't.
Like a sword.
Oh.
Not quite the blade for hero. So you know why Taran wants to make a sword now.
Yeah.
Why?
Hmm?
Why does Taran want to make a sword?
I don't know.
Because he wants to be a hero.
Oh, okay.
So he wants to make a sword so he can be a hero. Cole said, this is not quite the blade for hero.
What did he do, right?
The sword he's trying to make is not quite the blade for hero.
No.
What?
Blade.
Blade means sword, kind of, not sword.
So what he do, which is a horse foot.
No.
Horse.
He wanted to make a sword just now. He's tired of making horseshoe. He tried to make a sword.
He changed his idea.
Yeah.
He tried to make a sword, but he just failed.
It's ruined, and Grumly added. Grumly. Yeah, sadly, yeah. It looks like a sick snake. Sick. He added ruefully. Ruefully again means kind of sad and not happy that it didn't work out. As I tried telling you, said Ko, you had it all wrong. You must hold the tongs so. When you strike, the strength must flow from your shoulders. Your wrist be loose. You hear it when you do it right. You can hear it when you do it right.
You must hold the
Tongs.
So
because you're holding, because you're hitting them, and then kind of
holding the tongue. So when you strike is hitting, the strength must flow from your shoulder and your wrist be loose. You can hear it, right? Okay.
Good.
Yes. What was interesting about that?
You have to read the whole story. This is the interesting story. You have to read the whole story. You can't just read one. This is just the beginning.
Okay. Next time we'll keep on reading, okay?
Bye, everyone.
Bye-bye.